the elect ain't fully woken up because y'all, where y'all at? Big numbers that gotta come in. So we're planting the seed now, and they gonna wake up. The seed is being planted. And for y'all that ain't taking heed, man, y'all gotta catch one.
And what it say in Psalms 110:3, you know, like people should be willing to dead our power. You know, and the Lord is gonna give us man power. Our power of healing, you know, other abilities, you know. That's when a lot of Jake gonna wake up, you know, and the plays gonna get more and more intense.
Oh yeah.
As the time comes, man.
We need that spiritual time.
And Jay gonna start asking questions, man. You know? Okay.
It says to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be ashamed.
The shadow of oppression, the shadow of bondage. Yeah. That's why y'all lining up with the sleeves rolled up, man. Okay, y'all lining up for that because y'all trusting the oppression. Y'all trusting the shadow of Egypt. Okay, we're telling you, you don't need none of that. You don't need none of that. Okay, this is the way that you get out of all the troubles and the worries and the ills of all life. Yeah, James.
It says, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be ashamed, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt in confusion.
Right, confusion, man. Hey, that's how Esau roll, man. He wants our people confused, man. Don't know where to go, man. All right? Hey, but that's the downfall. And what the Lord said, if the pride is around, and most will fall into a ditch. And Esau's pride. He may be wise and wickedness, but he's wise. He don't know what's going on. All right? He don't even know about the church, man. You know, the so-called UFOs, which are the angels, man. All right? He's trying to build all these satellites and shit to try to, you know, seek reconnaissance of the chariots, you know. Esau ain't got the answer.
Yeah, he got the launch with that telescope, James Webb telescope launch. Where he's trying to, you know, get a closer look to the heavens, just to try to patrol and see, you know, what the angels are doing up there. You know, he's moving like somebody that's scared to know that judgment is coming towards him.
Yeah.
That's why he's doing all. That's why he's making all these things.
If you
like a future.
If you innocent and ain't done nothing, what you scared for?
Yeah.
You're not guilty.
Laughing about that
Video, bro.
RDC world. RCDC world. If y'all ain't did nothing, y'all got nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. So you talking about slavery? I ain't
I
say that.
didn't say that. You thou sayest.
Yeah.
And
Hey, that's the same thing the Lord told Cain.
yeah. If you did right,
If you did the right thing, then
Would you have not been
would you not have been accepted?
accepted?
But if you didn't do right, sin life out the door.
God.
yes.
You know? And this devil, he know he guilty, man.
Yeah. And this is who y'all follow. This is who the 2/3 of our people follow. A guilty ass man that judgment's waiting for him. It's just building and building and building.
And we talked about the confusion earlier, man. So this is a scenario of what Esau might push out, man. You know? Push out in the airwaves and propaganda.
Yeah. This is I found this, and I don't know if this actually came from a legit health official, but basically this is what it said. It said the third dose increases immunity dealing with the juice, the sauce. It says the third dose increases immunity, so after the fourth dose, you are protected. They're gonna keep moving the goalposts as they go along with this whole shit. It's never gonna end. It says once 80% of the population has received the fifth dose, so notice how they just jump straight to keep going. They're gonna keep adding doses, right? It says once 80% of the population has received the fifth dose, the restrictions can be relaxed as the sixth dose stops the virus from spreading. We believe that the seventh dose will solve our problems that we we have no reason to fear the 8th dose. The clinical phase of the 9th dose confirms that the antibodies remain stable after the 10th dose.
Yep.
Come on, man. This is the serpent.
Yeah.
This is how a serpent, a true snake salesman,
I was just gonna say, you sound like
snake
we so
snake oil salesman. This is
Thou
how he
shalt
would
surely
sell
not die.
his product to you,
Yeah.
right? The 11th dose guarantees that no new mutations will develop, so there is no longer any reason to criticize the idea of the 12th dose. So he just the way he just worded that. Whoever put this together, this might have been somebody that just put it together to make fun of these motherfuckers.
I think so. I think it was satire.
This is probably satire, right? But this is how somebody like Anthony Fauci talks. He would talk like this right in front of the media, and a lot of people would be like, "Damn, that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense."
And regardless, they don't work. You wearing them anyway.
And this will become a talking point from all the dummies. That's under strong delusion.
And you have niggas trying to bring up, trying to make statistics
Yeah.
off of percentages and populations. Well, you know, if it is this many people, 8%, you know, that does make sense of herd immunity and, you know, all of these different things.
Shit that make you.
Yeah, kind.
Niggas
Hey,
in the barbershop.
yeah.
Shit, no.
Real quick, this is Psalms 52. At verse 2, it says, "Thy tongue deviseth mischiefs like a sharp razor working deceitfully. Thou lovest evil more than good, and lying rather than to speak righteousness." Salah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Esau's MO, man. But hey, man, you got the spirit of the Lord, man. You can see right through Esau's bullshit, man. All right, you can see right through that shit, man. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. And you see the shit. Esau's becoming tacky, man. Everything he do is becoming tacky. It's, you know, satire. It's funny. It's kind of funny. You know,
Because the Loki, though, a simple way of life, you know, the way that, you know, I'm not wicked, but I'm doing all the wicked shit, you know. Matter of fact, somebody get the song about the word, how smooth we speak. Yeah.
These people, they get
21.
charmed every day by everything he say.
21.
That's why when you go to CNN and MSNBC and all these major news networks, that's all that's happening 24/7. And you have idiots after they done got 2 doses of the sauce, they still got double mask on and still social distancing. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want to be around you. You know, they're afraid to even communicate or interact with you. So now you're not even. People are far gone.
yeah, these doses, man, they make you more docile, man. They make you more stupid. Like every dose you get. It's amplified, man. It's amplified state.
Quick read is Isaiah 36:6. And it reads, "Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him." God, and the scripture saying you trust in that broken staff, man. Hey, a staff is what? A support system. So if it's broken, that means what? It's there to harm you. And it say you're leaning upon it and it's piercing your hand, meaning what? Hey, you're receiving destruction, or you're receiving something bad from it, man. Yeah, detriment. And that's exactly what the 2/3 of the nation of Israel is doing. Hey, because they're believing in a system, hey, that wasn't created to allow them to flourish and prosper, man. Hey, you're believing in straight pharmaceutical industry, hey, which is straight witchcraft, you know. And then, hey, you having the effects of what? Of Bell's. Can't even call it. Yeah, kind. You're going into these different. Yeah, getting the shakes and shit. Hey, and then you're not able to even sue them, hey, for receiving of it, man. But that's because you trust in the devil.
Yeah, he ain't even got it. Motherfucker said you gotta wait 50+ years before you can even know what's in this shit.
Yeah.
You get that little folded up paper
Yeah, I was just gonna say
to have all the information roll that bitch out, that shit is empty. Ain't nothing on it.
That's right now.
It's just, you can wear it like a fucking handkerchief and shit.
Wipe your mouth with it. Hey, wipe your ass with it. Hey, it's funny because why would you still fold all that paper in there? Waste all that goddamn paper. Because you know you want people to believe the answers are in there, but they ain't really in there. Because you know people don't really read that shit. So he's deceiving them. Somebody say, hey, open up and let me see what it say. They open it up, it's like, well, where's the question? I don't know. All the doctors said, I don't know. It should be there, but it's not.
Y'all see that video where this Edomite, she went up into a drugstore,
Yeah.
confronted that pharmacist. Hey, he knew when she questioned him about that, and he opened up the paper and saw that shit was empty.
Oh, it's right
it
here.
had nothing on there.
You see, he was like, oh, it's right here. It's in the paper. Didn't want to open it. Oh, open it. Show me where.
Yeah.
He started opening it with his blankets.
He said at the end, you know, I feel bad that, you know, I don't, I feel useless, I feel worthless that I don't know any of this information.
And he said, I'm willing to turn in my license.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't even be administering this shit.
Yeah. That was CBS.
Let's talk about that. You were forges a lie. That's a spirit. That's called quacks, man. Look up quackery. You know what it means to be a quack. That's a lot of these pharmacists, that's basically what they are. You know? A bunch of quacks, man. And that dude, when she questioned him, he
looked like
that motherfucker looked like he started jewelsing and shit. Yeah. He's stuttering and stumbling over his words. You know?
I don't know.
He having a nervous breakdown and shit.
His job is to know about this.
You're supposed to know
You
this.
don't know shit.
Yeah. What you having a nervous breakdown for?
That shows you that we said about the word doctor. Damn Band-Aid, man. Yeah, it's a false one. Put a Band-Aid. That's bleeding to death. That's a Band-Aid.
These doctors, they don't know about the, you know,
Herbs.
no, the vodka. They don't know about that.
Right.
And that's life person. Wow. Which means cow, right? Cow cattle. That's what these people at least look at these as cattle. And mass cover. Dark winter.
And it says, quack, medical charlatan, impudent and fraudulent pretender to medical.
You really acting credentials, but it's you're a fake. You're faking it, you know?
Hey, they go right on Google and look at the stuff you can look up yourself.
You see, these he's on paying them. Fake license just to push, you know, his narrative.
I just do it because it's my job. That's something I have to do. That's what he said.
Just, hey, no different than compromise, false leaders, politicians, agenda puppets, celebrities, all of them. They're just put in position because they're getting the bag. Esau got the money. His money is long enough to pay all these people off to keep you people deceived and under the demonic influence.
And that's the truth about these people. They choose commerce over conscience.
There it is.
They don't, he felt bad when he thought about like, oh shit, I feel bad. But you think he's quit? Think he's not gonna pay his rent, he's gonna stay in there? But I want it. But it's not, there's no paper. He can tell that to all the people, they still want it. He's still gonna have to spend it. If he wanna protect his family.
Okay. It says, one who talks much without wisdom, and specifically talks of his own power to heal, hence any ignorant pretender to medical knowledge or skill.
Like that pharmacist. He got put on the spot. That quackery was coming out. He couldn't really answer that woman's questions. See, you can find a lot of them up in those pharmacies. They all had the same reaction.